Guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, we have Super 17. He is live in-game. We have his banner up. I think that this banner looks pretty bad, I would say. I don't think that this is the type of banner really anyone should be summoning on. This I would think should be a safe skip. Now remember, we're in the portion of for JP where there's going to be a lot of banners over the next couple of months, right? I mean, keep in mind, we just got a banner tonight on the 6th. The 18th, there's another Dokkan Fest. We'll probably get another Dokkan Fest on the 31st as well. We'll probably have 3 Dokkan Fests in March. Then in April, we'll have an LR in the middle of April and a dual Dokkan Fest at the end of April. Then we'll have probably a Yellow Coin LR probably in May and a Dokkan Fest in May. And then in June, we probably have another Yellow Coin LR and then a Dokkan Fest LR, right? The Tanabata LR. So there's just a lot, like, kind of like back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And I feel like this is just an easy skip. The Super 17 is good. I don't think, I can't call this character. Mew and Dr. Gero, they're good, but they're not Android 8 and STR Piccolo level. Or, you know, Yajirobe, Chilai, stuff like that. Pan is decent, but not good enough to summon for. The tech androids are okay, but I mean, they certainly have fallen off at this point. Super 17 is okay. I mean, I would rather run this guy over the LR, seriously. The LR just doesn't bring as much value as this guy does defensively. The LR doesn't really do good damage these days, and he's pretty squishy, whereas this LR at least or this TUR, it can at least tank, provided you could build up his damage reduction quickly. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you know, he's okay-ish, kinda. Not really too crazy. And then Trunks and Goten, they're not really relevant. So this is just not something I think is a good idea to be summoning on. I think you're better off just ignoring this banner pretty much completely. Waiting for the 17s to return on some future banner in like July or something like that when they might return. So yeah, everyone, I would advise skipping their banner. I know 17 might be cool for some people, but I can't recommend it. I think it probably would be a mistake to do that. Okay, so we have the Super 17 Dokkan event. I believe this is just a new stage. Yep, this is a new stage added to his Dokkan event. This is one of the oldest Dokkan events in the game that has not been updated. AGL Super 17 actually came out before my JP account even started. This guy was the April Fool's Day unit in 2017, believe it or not. So there's him. We, of course, have STR Dokkan Fest Super 17. Android 18 does increase damage. That's who that is? Yeah, Android 18 characters are the characters that do increased damage here. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, right? Her role, this Android 18, her role with GT Goku. I would love to see some sort of LR. Like, they need to do a Super Saiyan 4 Goku from this Super 17 fight. He does Super Saiyan 4 Goku against Super 17. He does the final explosion, right? Like they need to do that. Goku blows himself up. And then Goku finishes Super 17 off with the Dragon Fist. They did use Goku's Dragon Fist in the 8th anniversary LR, but I mean, they could just redo it again, right? Along with Android 18, that would be cool. I feel like they could even maybe make that like a unit super attack character or something. Could be cool. So we have that. Oh, yeah. Remember that Super 17's introduction into the game introduced the Ki Blast mechanic, but unfortunately, this was really good when they introduced it into the game, but unfortunately, they've diluted it and made it way worse these days, where now there's 4 typings, including other or undefined, which is just stupid. 4 phases for Super 17. And sure, let's go ahead and jump in. And we have the medals we need to awaken Super 17, as well as the Dr. Gero and Dr. Mew, and then a bunch of other 17s awaken from this event. So sure, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see how difficult, how tough, how easy. Wait, it's a Dokkan event. What am I saying? I'm a silly goose. Don't mind me. I always do like jumping into these sort of runs using transforming characters. You know, I just think that'll be fun. So let's just jump in. Using a bunch of transforming superclass characters here. So we are fighting against Dokkan Fest Super 17. Again, it's been a long time since we've done one of these, man. Super 17. I guess it is funny, right? Super 17 hasn't had a Dokkan Fest in a long time, But I mean, he did get a summonable LR in between. look at these distinguished gentlemen right here with their perfect pick for an SSR, I'd have to say right there. All right, let's take these boys out. I'm gonna float off blue Gogeta or blue Vegito here. That way we can go ahead and get our delicious double, like, you know, blue fusion transformations on turn 4. It's probably a bit overkill bringing the anniversary blue fusions in here, but they are fun. No doubt about it that they are fun as hell characters, so we'll see. Not really a ton of content in this Super 17 celebration as well. I mentioned before, but that is sort of expected, that there's not going to be the most content ever here, considering just it's kind of like a cooldown period. I do think that Dokkan just went through basically their best period ever, from like when did Beast and Piccolo drop, like December 28th or something like that. I think since they dropped this was Dokkan's best sort of period ever. I really do feel that way. Oh, let's do this. I would like to see this Super Saiyan 3 Goku's. We can get his Super Saiyan 3 transformation in here. Poor Gohan and Krillin, by the way. That's like a faulty release right there. LR Gohan and Krillin. Like that, man, I don't know. Like they need something. They certainly did not get like that LR is just not good enough. Like maybe their EZA might be super crazy. I mean, it's still going to be quite a while. They are a 2021 character. Right now we have essentially 3 2020 characters that have EZA'd, but one of them, Blue Kaioken Goku, has an asterisk because he came out on Global in 2019. He's a 2019 Global character. But on JP, he's April of 2020. Oh, there's only one phase of Super 17 in here, huh? Okay. So we have this remember that this Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here? He is super effective against all types for the first 3 turns, but he didn't really link up too good with HLR Gohan right there. Maybe I shouldn't have brought that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because his transformation is you have to actually lose HP, right, for him to sort of like transform, or I don't know, devolve, I guess, right? He goes into base and then you do the Spirit Bomb. Was definitely an interesting concept for a character. Like a Super Saiyan 3 Goku that de-powers down like that. Like, I do like that idea. Alright, so now they fuse. Okay. And now Big Daddy is out here. Super 17. By the way, when using Super 17, it's not going to be the easiest to just transform into him, which I think is certainly an issue, I would say. Because it has to be turn 5. Turn 5 could be better, but it's not the worst ever. But it's turn 5 plus an HP condition. That is not good. Turn 5 plus an HP condition. I don't think I'm really a fan of that in any way. I think that could be an issue. Oh, does he not have the mechanic? Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, it actually, it doesn't look like he has the mechanic. Oh, okay. Damn, I kind of wish we could super with him. I want to get his animation in here, but oh well, I guess we're not. Oh well, yep, tough. We're not getting your animation in. Goodbye. Goodbye, Super 17. See ya. Bye, 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 bye. Yeah, so okay, if you guys remember, the AGL Dokkan Fest Super 17, his stage, he has sort of like the energy barrier, and you have to slowly break his barrier with Ki Blast super attacks, right? And then it breaks his barrier, and then you can finish him off. This one, I guess they just made this a regular fight so that people wouldn't be annoyed, because you have to grind this. Like back in the day, Dokkan events were the difficult content, right? Like, you know, like the Omega fight was tough, and like Fusion Zamasu was tough. Like Dokkan events were the challenging fights in the game. But now they're just fights to awaken your characters, right? And it's like Red Zone style content and stuff like that is the actual tough fights. I still think a huge W of an idea Dokkan could do is they could make it to where, you know, maybe it's like a 50 stamina stage or something like that, which is what the Dokkan events used to be. Make it like a huge amount of stamina or something. Make it Red Zone level difficulty, and then you beat it, and you can get, like, 50 medals. I guess burst mode kind of is like that, but not really. But I'm talking about make it, you know, super red zone level, but then you get, like, 50 medals with one win. No one would be against that. Nobody. That would be an awesome change. So, let me know what you guys think of Super 17. I do like the pick of Super 17 as a Dokkan Fest right now. It's very good. Thank you, y'all, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Don't summon. Don't do it.